We are 5 days away from Election Day here in Texas, and there are some major proposals on ballots all across the Metroplex.
And Natalie Haddad is in DeSoto this morning, the school district there, asking voters to consider a massive bond proposal. Natalie, DeSoto ISD wants to fill people in on just why this is a desperate need for them.
Yeah, in just a few hours, DeSoto ISD is going to hold a virtual meeting to discuss some propositions that are on the ballot, bonds that haven't been passed in over 20 years here for the school district. At this point, schools and athletic facilities here at the district are in desperate need of some maintenance, according to the district, and that's why you're going to see three propositions here for DeSoto ISD. Let's talk about them. Proposition A, this would renovate 10 schools within the district and replace Frank Moats Elementary School. Then there's Proposition B, which would improve athletic facilities, which those buildings average about 38 years old. Then there's Proposition C. This would improve the high school stadium buildings. The total bond would have a roughly 15-cent tax impact, which is a little over $6 a month for a home of $150,000. Now, DeSoto ISD officials tell us their buildings, again, average about 38 years old. They say they have issues with mold, with holes, with old pipes. The track and field conditions are a mess. Now, Superintendent Dr. Rogers says DeSoto ISD enrollment, academics, and athletics has only improved. Now it's time to move on to the district's facilities.
Things that are truly needed to enhance safety and security and bring our facilities up to code as well. We tried to make sure that we were practical and being physically conservative.
Now, again, a virtual meeting is being held at 12 through the district for information on propositions A, B, and C. And another big reminder, early voting ends tomorrow. So you have all day today and then all day tomorrow. Then the next time you can vote is on May 3rd. I'll send it back to you, Mark.
Yeah, thank you, Natalie. And of course, this weekend's election doesn't get all the big attention that a presidential election might or a big statewide election, but these local races could have a huge impact. Here's a look at what's on the ballot in some of our local cities, like in Dallas, where several city council seats are up for grabs. In Fort Worth, Mayor Maddie Parker faces 7 challengers. Grand Prairie with a big mayoral race of its own, also school board seats up for vote. And in Frisco and Arlington, voters set to decide several major bond proposals.
Well, as Natalie mentioned, early voting ends tomorrow, and Election Day is this Saturday, May 3rd. For everything you need to know how to vote, what's on your ballot, just scan the QR code you see right here on your screen. You can also head to WFA.com/vote.